Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Have you been struggling with slow hair growth, thinning or breakage no matter what you try? Well, what if I told you that something as simple as guava leaf might be the hair miracle you have been praying for? I'll show you how to use this leaf for extreme fast hair growth. So let's dive right in. So this guava leaf might seem basic, but do not overlook this leaf. They are packed with nutrients that your hair absolutely loves. Guava leaf is rich in vitamin B that nourishes the scalp and stop hair from falling out. It protects your hair because it contains antioxidants that guide your hair against sun damage and harsh weather. Guava leaf will help you to fight dandruff and itchy scalp and helps to keep your scalp clean and healthy. And it's going to boost fast hair growth by improving blood flow to your scalp, and it will reduce breakage and add shine to your hair. So now that I've plucked out the leaves from the stem, so I'm just going to then prepare the leaf for hair. I'm going to wash it thoroughly to ensure that it is clean before preparing it for our hair. So make sure that your leaves is washed and totally clean. And there are different ways you can use guava leaf for hair. And I'm going to show you guys this method, but there are other different methods out there. But if you want to use guava leaf for your hair to grow your hair and thicken up and take care of your hair, just use this method because this method is the sure method ever. You will see a faster result while using this method, and I'll tell you the reason why. So at this stage, you're going to need a blender, or you use this one I'm using, which is a mortar and pestle. So it's either you blend it, which is adding it to your blender and add a little bit of water, or you pound it in this. But I found out that I couldn't pound it with this plastic mortar and pestle, so I have to transfer to the wooden version. But the main thing is for us to crush this leaf, for us to be able to extract the guava juice, which is what we're going to be using on our hair. So as I was pounding it, I found out that it would take a lot of time for me to crush this leaf with this plastic version. So I have to transfer it to the wooden mortar and pestle for me to be able to get the leaf to be crushed faster. So this is how it looks like after crushing it. Like I said earlier, you can use a blender to crush your leaf. Just add a little bit of water, or use this method that I did, or you can even use your hands to squeeze out the juice by crushing it with your hands, and you add a little bit of water while squeezing the leaves with your hands. All we are trying to achieve is to extract our guava juice. So this method is very reliable for me than using heat in extracting our guava juice, because I'm trying to preserve all the nutrients and minerals and vitamins of this guava leaf, so that when we use it on our hair, we're going to see a faster result. So now that everything is already crushed, I'm just going to then separate it, squeeze out the juice and discard the leaves, which is the crushed leaves. I'm going to be using a strainer to strain it out, and you can use a cloth, a cheesecloth, handkerchief, whatever you have available, just to separate the liquid from the crushed guava leaf. And guys, before we continue, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for it to get notified anytime I upload a new video. And after squeezing out this juice, I'll show you guys the next thing to do. This is our green juice for fast hair growth. This is our pure guava leaf juice that we're going to be using to grow our hair, double our hair growth faster, thicken up the hair, no itchiness, no dandruff, no breakage, no hair loss, no shading. This juice is going to treat all your hair concerns. If you're looking for fast hair growth, it will grow your hair. And if you're looking for ways to thicken up your hair to get it fuller and longer, this juice is what you need. And if you're struggling with itchiness and dandruff, this juice will treat your itchy scalp and dandruff, and it will strengthen your hair strands that you not experience breakage or hair cutting or hair fall again. So I've already transferred it to my applicator bottle for easy application, and I'm going to show you guys how I use this juice on my hair, because there are other methods out there, but I'll show you guys my best guaranteed method. I use this juice to see a faster result. So I'm just going to apply it all over my hair, and I have my mini braids on. So I'm just going to use it to refresh my hair. And there are different ways you can use this guava leaf juice on your hair. You can use it as a rinse out. You can use it as a leave-in treatment. You can add it in your hair mask if you're making a hair mask. I'm using this tea just to refresh my hair and hydrate my hair, and it's super hydrating, guys. My scalp felt so cool and super soothing. So I'm just going to focus on my scalp, but I'm still going to apply it every other section of my hair, but I'll focus on my scalp because that is where the hair grows from. And as I spray this tea on my hair, I'm just going to massage it in for it to get penetrated into my hair strands because I have protective style on. So if you don't have protective style on, just section your hair and apply this tea generously all over your hair and make sure that you massage it in for it to get penetrated into your hair strands. And massaging too will help with blood circulation, which leads to fast hair growth too. So I'm just going to treat my hair with this treatment, ensure that my hair is saturated and coated. And one thing I love about this treatment is that you can use it in different ways. I'm going to rinse it out after applying to my hair, but I'm going to do something else before I'll rinse it out, which I'm going to show you guys later, so don't click out yet. And you can use it as a leave-in treatment and rinse out treatment. In any different ways you want to use it, it's still okay, but you're going to see a faster result if you use it as a leave-in treatment, which is applying it on your hair and leaving it in. One thing about this treatment is that you can use it as long as you want because it's a natural ingredient. So you just use it at least 3 to 4 times a week and you're going to see a good result as you are using it. Guys, you love your hair growth while using this tea. It's going to give you a shiny and a bright hair as your hair is getting longer and thicker while using it. So I'll show you guys the next thing I did after applying this thing on my hair. So once I'm done saturating my hair with this tea, the next thing I'm going to do is to cover my hair with a plastic bag. And even though I'm rinsing it out, I'm just going to carry this thing for at least 3 to 4 hours before I rinse it out. It will enable me to ensure that this tea gets penetrated deeply into my hair follicles. So you must not use the method I'm using. You can use it as a leave-in treatment, apply it and leave it on your hair. It's still going to work faster than me that is rinsing it out. But I want to rinse it out because I'm using it as my pre-poo treatment before I wash my hair. So I'm using a plastic bag and a scarf just to generate heat that will open up my hair follicles, and this tea will get penetrated and work its magic. And even though you're going to use it as a leave-in treatment, you can cover your hair with a plastic bag, cover it with a scarf, carry it for at least 1 or 2 hours. You tear down the plastic bag and the scarf, allow your hair to air dry, and then you seal in the moisture. This method still work faster. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.